check it. You don't know what I've been through lately, kid. Every move calculated, every step deliberate. The streets been talking, whispering your name, but you ain't built for this type of game. When the pressure rise and the heat come down, and your back's pressed tight to the wall now. Tell me what you gonna do when it's crunch time. Till your photo where you hold that lie. Yeah, that's the question on my mind. Yeah. When the test come, you gon' shine. See, I peeped how you move when the beef got thick. How you disappeared quick when the heat got lit. Now you claim you solid, claim you down to ride. But where was all that heart when I need you by side? You was ghost, most cats do the same thing. Switch up on they peoples for some pocket change. But real recognize real in these mean streets. And phony cats get exposed when the drama speak. When the pressure rise, when your back's pressed tight to the wall now. Tell me what you gon' do when it's crunch time. Where you fold or where you hold that line. When the pressure rise and the heat come down, and your back's pressed tight to the wall now. Tell me what you gon' do when it's crunch time. Where you fold or where you hold that line. Yeah, that's the question on my mind. Yeah, when you test me, you gon' shine. They say loyalty dead, but I still believe. So can't stay true when the rest just leave. Separate the real from the fake, one sign. That's the lesson that the block taught me. You hear that silence, that's the sound of truth. No more lies, no more games, just proof. Either you with me or you ain't. It's simple, choose your side before this whole thing crumble. When the pressure rise and the heat come down, and your back's pressed tight to the wall now. Tell me what you gon' do when it's crunch time. When you photo where you hold that line. That's all I need to know about you, kid. Yo, I've been watching from across the way. See you moving different, what you got to say? Used to think I knew you, thought we had that bond, but lately all I see is something going wrong. You been talking crazy, acting like you hard, but I remember when you used to catch regard from the neighborhood. Respect was in your name. Now I'm looking at you wondering who's to blame. Tell me why you switching up on me. Tell me why acting like we ain't got history. We got history. I've been real since day one. That's my way. That's my way. But you been faking. I can't let it slide today. Man, I'm tired of pretending that it's all good when you know damn well you ain't about the hood. You was quick to switch when money got involved. Left me hanging when my problems needed to be solved. Now you walking around like you don't owe me nothing. But I remember when you used to come to me for something. Every time you needed help, I was right there. Now you act like all the moments we don't share. Tell me why you switching up on me. Tell me why acting like we ain't got history. We got history. I've been real since day one. That's my way. That's my way. But you've been faking. I can't let it slide today. Yeah. real. I ain't bitter, but I'm speaking what I feel inside. Can't respect a man who chose to run it high. When the pressure came, you folded like a chair. Now you wanna act like you was always there. But I remember every slight, every time you curved, every promise that you broke, every line you swerved. So don't come back around, talk about be cool, cause I learned that loyalty ain't something you can fool. Tell me why you switching up on me. Tell me why, acting like we ain't got history. We got history. I've been real since day one, that's my way. That's my way. But you've been fake, and I can't let it slide today. I've been real. You've been fake. That's the difference that we made.
Yeah, check it. Motherfuckers think they know me, but they don't know shit about the raging. Besides, let me break it down real simple. I'm sick of fake smiles and phony handshakes. These bitches talk sweet, but they hearts fake as fuck. They smile in your face, then they stab your back. While you're counting on them, they're planning an attack. I'm done with the bullshit, done with the lies, done with these cowards hiding behind the skies. They whisper your name when you ain't around, but when shit is real, they ain't nowhere to be found. I built this from blood, sweat, and tears while they sat on their ass for the past 5 years. Now they want a piece when the money rolls in, but where were these fucks when I couldn't win? I remember the nights when I had no food, knocking on doors, but they changed their mood. Now I'm successful, they act brand new, but I see right through they fake ass crew. Raw truth, that's all I spit. No sugarcoating this hypocrite shit. Raw truth, cutting through lies, see the hatred burning deep in their eyes. Raw truth, I ain't holding back. Call it how I see it, that's a fucking fact. Raw truth. These streets taught me lessons that school never could. Trust no one completely, that's understood. I learned early on that people switch sides when the pressure mounts up. They run and hide. They use your secrets like weapons of war. Turn your confessions into reasons to score. I've seen brothers betray their own flesh and blood for a couple dollars thrown down in the mud. The anger inside me, it burns like fire. Fed by betrayal and fueled by desire. Show these fake fucks what real looks like. When you stand on principle and you're ready to fight. I don't need their approval, don't need their praise. I walk my own path through these treacherous days. They can keep their opinions and shove their work for my wisdom with struggle and sacrifice. I pay for my wisdom with this fast. Raw truth, that's all I spit. No sugarcoating this hypocrite shit. Raw truth, cutting through lies, see the hatred burning deep in their eyes. Raw truth, I ain't hold back. Call it how I see it, that's a fucking fact. Raw truth. I roll som tools, mas o meu é outros. Ação de check and it fade and super. Se puede what the kid joked desire main is how near and hot. I tested on miners for main me drive. Sound manic, I gimmicks with the larger blob. The prime all these full up. My hate the same lies. I radiate western soul bodies thrown inside. I just feel when I survive was cloud. Some press them, grad like a promise. Question it's a lie, so I rock and share vine. Love this song. I'm out that screams that it had to cop me. Hit it and a cake, no brisk can't class before. Bar my mad D, twit still front sheets. Arrived at the stage at you middle of the street. Rails up and weights went on your silk sheets. Look and he said, get me host this breed. I try to score me candidate, short at last. I nod to a squish, man, and kiss it on the sass. Lord truth, that's all I stick. Girl, they not with a mace that you a twisty. Lord truth, but I ain't on way back. Doing all my sins, that's a fucking fact. On truth.
Fathers teach what school never did. Corner store wisdom, old heads speak truth. Young cats listen, absorbing the proof. Rain on pavement, washing yesterday clean. Today's grind different, know what I mean. Bus route memories, same stops, different day. Block keeps spinning, nothing stays the same way. Raw thoughts from the pavement. Real talk, no fake shit. Mind working overtime. Block thoughts in my headspace. Bodega cat sleeping by the register. Life move fast, but I remember her grandmother's voice echoing through hallways, telling me to find better pathways. Broken bottles reflect morning light. Last night's choice is still burning bright. Friends turn strangers when money gets tight, but truth cuts deep like a blade in the night. In these streets with my head up high, even when the world makes me question why. Raw thoughts from the pavement. Real talk, no fake shit. Mind working overtime. Block thoughts in my headspace. Silence between car horns, thinking about tomorrow's storms. Heart beating with the city's pulse. Everything real, nothing false. Time keeps moving, can't press pause. Living by unwritten laws. Stoop conversations after midnight. Sharing pain underneath streetlight. Building character through daily struggle. Hustle hard, but stay humble. Old school values in a new world. Watching everything get unfurled. Block raised me, made me who I am. Standing firm, this is where I stand. Raw thoughts from the pavement. Real talk, no fake shit. Mind working overtime. Block thoughts in my headspace. Yo, check it. When the heat rise, who you gonna be? Let me talk to you real quick. Pressure cooking, temperature rising fast. Wonder if your words still hold when a test come to pass. Streets get hungry, stomachs growling loud. Tell me, are you standing with me or you lost in the crowd? Bills stack up like bodies in the morgue. Question marks hanging over every door. You been talking, big game, chest puffed out, but I need to see what you really bout. When the pressure drop heavy on your head, when you fold like paper or stand instead, when the money get funny and the lights go dim, tell me who you are when the walls cave in. Keep vision, I can see through all the smoke and mirrors now. Fake friends scatter like roaches when the lights come down. Your loyalty got a price tag, I can read the fine print. All that brother talk was just some bullshit you meant. Phone going straight to voicemail when I need you most. Now I see you as a fan, I'm not the man you boast. Real recognize real when you're looking suspect. Cut you off clean, no time for disrespect. Temperature check, who gon' weather the storm? When your back's to the wall, who keeps you warm? Fair weather soldiers always fold under strain. True colors show when you going through pain. Will you fold like paper or stand instead? When the money get funny and the lights go dim, tell me who you are when the walls cave in.
Survival instincts kick in, separate the wheat from chaff. Half these cats disappear soon as the struggle gets staffed. You was riding when the sun shined, nowhere to be found. When the rain started pouring and I'm drowning in sound. Keep it real with myself, learn to trust what I see. Actions speak volumes, words just empty debris. So when the next test come, I already know the score. Some people change up, that's what pressure's for. I've been walking these blocks, same route every day. Thoughts heavy on my mind, can't shake them away. Used to run with my crew, now I'm walking alone. Neighborhood changed up, everyone's grown. Corner store where we used to post up, now it's just me and these memories that won't shut up. Mama always said, boy, you gotta stay strong. But damn, when you missing what's already gone. Still breathing, oh yeah. Heart beating, but I'm breathing, can't let go. Still breathing, oh yeah. Need something to believe in. Where'd you go? Remember summer nights on the stoop, laughing till dawn. Spitting rhymes, dreaming big, now those days are withdrawn. Block parties, bumping speakers, cracking that bass. Now silence fills the void, can't find my place. Homie moved to Jersey, other guy locked up. Sister found a man, moved away, time's up. I keep dialing numbers that don't ring back. Longing for connection, but the love I lack. Oh, still breathing, oh yeah. Heart beating, but I'm grieving, can't let go. Still breathing, oh yeah. Need something to believe in. Where'd you go? Time keeps moving, but I'm standing still. Praying to God for strength, testing my will. These streets raised me, now they feel so cold. Stories I carry, getting tired and old. But yo, I ain't giving up, nah, that ain't my style. Been down before, walking slowly mile. Pain in my chest, but my head stay high. Real, recognize real, that's how I survive. Brooklyn blood pumping through these tired veins. Sunshine gon' come after all this rain. Till then, I'ma keep on one foot then the next. Writing my own story, forget what comes next. Still breathing, oh yeah. Heart beating, but I'm grieving, can't let go. Still breathing, oh yeah. Need something to believe in. I won't go, yeah. Still breathing, still breathing. Little bleeding in time, yeah. Still breathing. Skirt way. Yo, been watching, been waiting, been seeing shit change. People switching, people flipping, acting fucking strange. Streets is talking, streets is whispering about who's who. But I'm questioning, I'm wondering who the fuck is true.
Who's real when the bullets start flying? Who's real when the money stops coming? Who's real when your back's to the wall? Who's real, who's real, who's real, y'all? Same streets, same blocks, but the faces ain't the same. Cats claiming, cats bragging, playing pussy-ass games. I remember when we all was tight. Now I'm stressing, second guessing who will ride or fight. Who's real when the bullets start flying? Who's real when the money stops coming? Who's real when your back's to the wall? Who's real, who's real, who's real, y'all? Pressure makes them crack, pressure makes them break. Pressure shows you fast who the fuck is fake. Pressure, 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 that's the only test. Pressure separates the real from all the rest. So I'm calling, I'm demanding that you show your hand. Cause I'm tired, sick and tired of these fake ass plans. When shit hits, when shit splatters, will you still be there? Or you running, or you ducking, leaving me to bear? Who's real when the bullets start flying? Who's real when the money stops coming? Who's real when your back's to the wall? Who's real, who's real, who's real, y'all? Yeah. Pressure, that's the truth. Question of the truth. Question of the lies. Blue flare. Blue flare. I'm washing up my eyes. Tell the truth. Pressure never lies. Who's real? Who's real? I'm watching with my eyes. Actually, might as well walk it. Who's real? I'm watching with my eyes. Yeah.
Young me, 13, angry at everything that move. Fist clenched tight, heart bruised, nothing left to prove. Streets taught me lessons, lessons I ain't asked for. Now I'm staring back at pain I thought I passed for. Scars on my knuckles, scars on my mind. Scars don't lie, scars don't lie. Running from the past, but the past keep chasing. Young me made mistakes, mistakes I'm still facing. Rage in my chest, rage in my veins. Rage built me up, rage caused me pain. Should've told you then what I'm telling to you now. Fight ain't the answer, fight ain't the way. Scars don't lie, scars don't lie. Scars don't lie, scars don't lie. Young me, why you had to fight? Scars don't lie, scars don't lie. Should've walked away that night. Scars don't lie, scars don't lie. Blood on your shirt, blood on your pride. Scars don't lie, scars don't lie. 15 now, still swinging at the world. Anger got me twisted, anger got me hurled into situations I ain't meant to be. Young me couldn't see what was hurting me. Violence breeds violence, violence breeds pain. Look what we became, look what we became. Broken homes, broken bones, broken trust. Fighting everything because we had to. Scars on my spirit, scars on my soul. Scars don't lie, scars don't lie. Wish I could reach back and grab you. Tell you what the rage gonna do. Destroy everything good, destroy everything real. Scars don't lie about the way that you feel. Scars don't lie, scars don't lie. Scars don't lie, scars don't lie. Young me, why you had to fight? Scars don't lie, scars don't lie. Should've walked away that night. Scars don't lie, scars don't lie. Blood on your shirt, blood on your pride. Scars don't lie, scars don't lie. Years later, years wiser, still carry with the rage left behind. Scars remind me, scars define me. they done had it. Young, listen, young, you hear this? Anger ain't strength, anger ain't right. Walk away before the scars become your life. Now I see the cycle, see the pattern clear. Young man angry, young men full of fear. Fear turned to rage, rage turned to scar. Scars last forever, forever they are. Marking every moment, marking every choice. Dummy had no guidance, dummy had no voice. Just the streets speaking, streets always loud. Teaching wrong lessons to the angry crowd. Scars on my memory, scars on my heart. Wish I could've told you right from the start. Fighting ain't living, hurting ain't strong. Young me was angry, angry was wrong. Scars don't lie, scars don't lie. Scars don't lie, scars don't lie. Young me, why you had to fight? Scars don't lie, scars don't lie. Should've walked away that night. Scars don't lie, scars don't lie. Blood on your shirt, blood on your pride. Scars don't lie, scars don't lie. Scars don't lie. Scars don't lie. Scars don't lie. Young me. Scars don't lie. Yo, check it. Time machine flows. Speaking of myself, yeah. Across the years. Let me tell you something real quick. Dear future me, I hope you made it past the block. When bullets flying, corner boys be moving rock. I'm writing this while mama's crying in the kitchen. Bills piling up, the landlord steady bitching. You remember when we had to choose between the heat or food? When winter hit and frost was creeping through our bedroom. I hope by now you got us out the situation. Built an empire from this pain and desperation. Tell me, did you keep it real when money started flowing? Did you forget the struggle when your bank account was growing? I hope you still remember nights we went to bed hungry. We rich kids in the suburbs never knew what struggle means. These streets is cold, they teach you how to be a soldier. But I hope you didn't let the game make your heart colder. They true to what we stand for, never switch sides. Cause loyalty's the only thing that money cannot buy. From the bottom where I'm calling, tell me we ain't hit rock bottom. Should we rise above the drama? Did we make it our honor? Tell me we became somebody. I'm hoping that you getting less successful to your head. Remember all the homies who ain't making, now they dead. Don't liquor for the fall and keep the memory alive. And never turn your back on all the people who survive. The hood with you when nothing else is guaranteed. I hope you still come back and show the young ones how to read. The signs are like you probing when they're trying to make moves. Cause every wrong decision could be front page on the news. Tell me, did you find a way to heal the pain inside? Or do you still wake up with anger that you cannot hide? I hope you learn that violence never solved our problems. Just created rumors that keep haunting us like goblins. By now I hope you see that education was the key. Not just the books but understanding how the system be. Using us against ourselves while they profit off our rage. I hope you broke free from being trapped inside this cage. Tell me, will you hear me calling from the bottom where I'm calling? Tell me we ain't hit rock bottom. Did we rise above the drama? Did we make it out with honor? Tell me we became somebody. Sometimes I wonder if you think about the past, about the choices that we made that couldn't last, about the bridges that we burned along the way, about the price we had to pay. Can you hear me? Tell me clean you made it out. Tell me clean you made it out. One last thing before I seal this letter tight. I hope you never lost your will to stand and fight. Not with your fists, with your mind, and with your words. Cause that's the only way our voices will be heard. Above the noise of sirens and the screaming in the streets. Above the sound of mothers crying for the kids deceased. I hope you built something that lasts beyond your years. Something that you'll wrap away the present makes to me.
Yeah, yeah. I see the way my brother changed. Damn the way he switched. I see the way my brother changed. Now he ain't the same bitch. I see the way my brother changed. Walking different paths. I see the way my brother changed. Fuck his lying ass. Used to roll together. Now I roll alone. Used to hold each other down. Now he's fucking gone. Used to share the corner. Now we crossed the line. Used to be my nigga. Now he ain't worth a dime. Through the bullshit, I see through the lies. I see through the bullshit. Behind all those eyes, I see through the bullshit. The fake and the phone. I see through the bullshit. Now I'm riding lonely. I know who stays solid, pressure comes down. I know who stays solid, who's still fucking around. I know who stays solid through the beef and the drama. I know who stays solid, real ones honor they mama. Watching niggas fold like they paper thin. Watching niggas fold, let the snakes come in. Watching niggas fold when the heat gets hot. Watching niggas fold, showing what they not. Through the bullshit, I see through the lies. I see through the bullshit, behind all those eyes. I see through the bullshit, the fake and the phony. I see through the bullshit, now I'm riding lonely. I see the real ones, I see who stands tall. I see the real ones, fuck all y'all. I see the real ones, I see the real ones, I see the real ones. Yeah.